The courtroom was supposed to be a place for justice, but what happened next sent shockwaves across the streets, the internet, and every fan's phone screen. Allegedly, Yella Beezy walked in expecting a routine hearing, but Mo3's camp had other plans. Sources say emotions ran hotter than a summer asphalt, tempers flared instantly, and security barely held the chaos back. Twitter exploded like never before. Hashtags like #BeezyV's Mo3, #Courtroom Chaos, and #Full On War were trending worldwide within minutes. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing, claiming the drama was giving full setup and loyalty about to be shredded in front of everyone. Eyewitnesses allege that papers were thrown, voices screamed, and someone even threatened to leak a private audio recording that could destroy careers overnight. Fans flooded social media with snippets, blurry videos, and unconfirmed rumors, dissecting every move, every glare, every whispered word. The streets were on fire literally and metaphorically as supporters from both sides argued, filmed, and speculated on every possible betrayal. Allegedly, some members of Mo3's team weren't just there for legal proceedings, they were there to send a message, one that left Yella Beezy visibly shaken. While some of the chaos is based on real events, certain scenes, including secret confrontations, leaked audio, and emotional breakdowns have been dramatized for storytelling impact. Allegedly, alliances were tested, rivalries exposed, and whispers of a larger conspiracy circulated that could have implications far beyond this courtroom. Fans are obsessed, social media is losing it, and nobody knows who will walk out on top. But what really went down when Yella Beezy came face to face with Mo3's camp? Allegedly, betrayal, tension, and secrets collided in ways nobody saw coming. Here's what really happened. Allegedly, the day started like any other court date, but everyone knew it wouldn't end that way. Yella Beezy arrived at the courthouse, sunglasses low, hoodie pulled tight, trying to keep a low profile. Fans outside were already screaming, recording every second, while rumors swirled online that Mo3's camp was planning a surprise move. Sources say the moment Beezy stepped through the doors, the energy in the building shifted something in the air, made even the most seasoned attorneys uneasy. Whispers of "it's giving setup" floated through the hallway, and every phone was pointed, every eye sharp. As he waited in the lobby, sources claim Beezy's phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Texts, DMs, and mysterious calls allegedly warned him of what was about to happen. They're not just here for court. One cryptic message reportedly read. Allegedly, Beezy leaned against a marble column, tension in every muscle, muttering to his lawyer, "Something's off. I can feel it." But his legal team allegedly tried to calm him. "We've handled crazier," one lawyer reportedly whispered. Yet the unease didn't leave him. Something told Beezy that today would be different. Allegedly, just minutes before the session began, members of Mo3's camp arrived, swaggering through the courthouse doors like they owned the place. Fans outside screamed, cameras flashed, and social media immediately lit up with live streams. Allegedly, a blurred video showed Mo3's people whispering to each other, pointing, and smirking. Twitter instantly exploded with speculation. "They're coming for Beezy, it's about to go down in there, full-on war." The courtroom itself allegedly became a pressure cooker. Lawyers tried to begin proceedings, but voices started rising, papers were shuffled aggressively, and tension crackled like static. Sources claim Beezy's eyes darted toward Mo3's camp, reading every gesture, every glance. Allegedly, he whispered to his inner circle, "Watch them. Someone here isn't playing fair." And that's when the first sparks of chaos reportedly ignited. Allegedly, one member of Mo3's team pulled out a phone mid-hearing, supposedly recording Beezy's lawyer as they presented evidence. Twitter users claim that this move alone caused an uproar online, with clips immediately spreading and fueling unconfirmed rumors that the footage could destroy careers. Fans went wild, analyzing every second frame by frame, debating whether it was real or staged. Sources say Beezy's allies were fuming, and someone allegedly shouted from the back, "You better not try anything or it's on." Then, allegedly, a secret confrontation took place in the hallway outside the courtroom. Sources claim Beezy and a member of Mo3's camp came face to face, words flying. "You think you can walk in here and disrespect me?" Beezy allegedly said, voice low but furious. The reply reportedly came cold. "Respect? You lost that the moment you thought you were untouchable." Allegedly, the argument nearly turned physical before attorneys and security stepped in. But fans online already had their clips. They were dissecting every movement, every glare, every word as if watching a live thriller unfold. Sources say tension wasn't just between the two camps. Allegedly, some members of Beezy's inner circle were whispering doubts with someone leaking information to the other side. Could Mo3's camp have a mole inside Beezy's team? Allegedly, Beezy paced, phone pressed to his ear, as he tried to track every potential leak. "I need to know who's really loyal," he reportedly muttered, pacing like a predator. Fans online immediately picked up on the paranoia, tweeting lines like, "Beezy looks stressed, streets are burning, loyalty tested." Allegedly, somewhere in the chaos, a fake audio clip appeared online. The snippet supposedly featured Beezy reacting to the court drama with anger, threatening retaliation, and calling out unnamed members of Mo3's camp. Fans dissected it endlessly, some swearing it was real, others claiming it was doctored. Sources say the leak escalated everything, with emotions running higher than ever. Allegedly, one close friend reportedly told Beezy, "This could go viral in a way we're not ready for." And Beezy's response? "Let it go viral. I'm not hiding." Meanwhile, allegedly, secret messages were being exchanged behind the scenes. Mo3's camp allegedly coordinated strategies, telling supporters online to hype the drama, leak clips, and push narratives painting Beezy as losing control. Allegedly, one influencer shared a blurry video on Instagram claiming, "Beezy about to snap. Streets are going to explode." The post immediately went viral, sparking debates, fan theories, and even heated arguments between supporters of both sides. Allegedly, by the mid-afternoon session, the courtroom drama reached its peak. Fans report that papers were slammed on tables, lawyers shouted over each other, and Beezy allegedly stood, fists clenched, as if daring Mo3's team to make a move. "I've been through worse," he reportedly muttered to a friend. But today it's different. Allegedly, someone in Mo3's camp leaned back, smirking, whispering, "Let him feel it. He won't see it coming." Social media immediately lit up with clips showing Beezy's tense expression, fans captioning videos with phrases like, "Full-on war in the courtroom." Outside the courthouse, the drama spilled into the streets. Allegedly, fans and supporters gathered, shouting, filming, and posting live updates. Every movement, every whispered conversation was analyzed. Sources say some even tried to coordinate chants to intimidate the opposing side, while others were spreading rumors about secret alliances and betrayals. Allegedly, the streets were alive with speculation, and fans claimed they could feel the tension through their screens. Allegedly, in a private hallway, Beezy allegedly confronted another member of Mo3's team about leaked information. "Who's feeding you my moves?" he reportedly demanded, eyes blazing. The response? Silence. Allegedly, that silence fueled the paranoia even more, leading Beezy to question everyone around him, even longtime friends. "If loyalty was tested, this is the moment," one insider allegedly said. Fans immediately latched onto the phrase, tweeting, "Loyalty is tested, streets are on fire." Sources claim that the final moments of the first session were nothing short of explosive. Allegedly, Mo3's camp tried to leave quietly, but Beezy's team allegedly blocked the exit, forcing another verbal showdown. Lawyers reportedly rushed to de-escalate, but tension lingered like smoke in the air. Twitter users posted clips showing clenched jaws, intense stares, and subtle gestures that fans immediately interpreted as warning signs and power moves. By the end of the day, allegedly, no physical fights broke out, but the emotional and psychological warfare had left everyone drained. Beezy allegedly returned to a private location, pacing and replaying every moment. "They think they got me," he reportedly muttered. "They have no idea what I'm about to do." Allegedly, the leaks, the whispers, and the secret confrontations had set the stage for an even bigger showdown, one that could spill far beyond the courthouse walls. Fans online were obsessed. Every clip, every rumor, every screenshot was dissected endlessly. Allegedly, some users claimed they had insider information about secret meetings planned later that night. Others speculated about rival rappers trying to manipulate the drama for streams and clout. The streets were literally buzzing, and social media couldn't keep up. Every fan, influencer, and rival was waiting for the next move, the next leak, the next scandal. By the close of the day, one thing was clear. Loyalty had been tested, alliances were cracking, and a storm was brewing that nobody could contain. Allegedly, what started as a routine court date had turned into a full-on psychological war, a viral spectacle, and a drama that would dominate social media for weeks. And according to insiders, this was just the beginning. Allegedly, the night after the courtroom chaos was even more intense than the day itself. Sources say Yella Beezy retreated to a private studio with his closest allies, pacing back and forth as his team scrambled to manage the fallout. "They want to make me look weak," he reportedly said, voice low but tight with fury. "I can't let them control this narrative." Allegedly, his lawyers had warned him about leaked audio, viral videos, and social media speculation, but Beezy allegedly had a plan. A secret recording session was reportedly underway, meant to send a message not just to Mo3's camp, but to anyone thinking about crossing him. Meanwhile, allegedly, members of Mo3's camp were celebrating their perceived victory online. Fans claim that blurry Instagram live streams appeared of them in what looked like a private room, laughing, whispering, and hinting at more drops to come. Twitter went wild. Hashtags like #BeezyBroken and #Mo3wins trended, and fans immediately began debating if the posts were authentic or staged. Allegedly, one insider claimed the streams were meant to provoke Beezy, baiting him into a public reaction. And Beezy, he reportedly saw it all. Allegedly, he paused, took a deep breath, and muttered, "They want a war? They'll get one." Sources say the tension between the two camps escalated further the next morning when a mysterious envelope appeared on the steps of Beezy's studio. Allegedly, it contained what fans believe was a snippet of a private phone call between Beezy and his legal team, a leak that could potentially shift public opinion. "It's giving betrayal," a social media commentator wrote, and the streets went wild speculating who was behind it. Some said it was a member of Mo3's team, others believed it was someone from Beezy's inner circle playing both sides. Allegedly, this unconfirmed rumor only fueled Beezy's paranoia, making him question everyone around him. Allegedly, a private meeting took place later that day. Beezy, his lawyer, and a few trusted allies reportedly huddled in a dimly lit room, discussing strategy. "We can't react emotionally," one lawyer allegedly warned, "but we also can't let them think they're untouchable." Beezy allegedly slammed his hand on the table. "Untouchable? They don't know me. They don't know the streets. They don't know loyalty." Allegedly, his team began drafting responses, planning viral drops, and even coordinating street-level support to counteract the Mo3 narrative. Meanwhile, allegedly, Mo3's camp wasn't sitting idle. Sources say they were actively coordinating online, pushing cryptic posts hinting at exposing everything and dropping the truth about Beezy. Fans immediately blew up with theories. What was in these leaks? Who would be affected? Could careers be ruined overnight? Allegedly, one insider even hinted that a rival rapper had offered Mo3's team help behind the scenes, jealous of Beezy's rise and hoping to see him crumble publicly. Social media literally couldn't keep up, with every fan, influencer, and street-level reporter uploading clips, screenshots, and exclusive commentary. Allegedly, in the midst of all this, a leaked audio clip appeared on Instagram, supposedly capturing a heated argument between Beezy and one of his closest allies. Fans immediately dissected it frame by frame. "He's not playing," one user wrote. "The streets are on fire, and loyalty was tested hard." Another claimed the clip showed Beezy threatening to expose everything if Mo3's camp kept pushing. While the authenticity was unconfirmed, the viral effect was undeniable. Tweets, TikToks, and YouTube reaction videos multiplied like wildfire, creating an endless cycle of suspense and speculation. Sources say the drama didn't stay online, it allegedly spilled into real-life encounters. Beezy reportedly met with street-level allies to gauge loyalty, whispering about who could be trusted. Allegedly, one friend admitted they weren't sure if someone from inside Beezy's circle had been feeding information to Mo3's camp. "If that's true," Beezy allegedly said, jaw tight, "I'll know soon enough." Fans online immediately theorized about possible moles, leaks, and double crosses, with threads stretching for miles across social media. The tension was so thick, allegedly, that even Beezy's closest associates felt the pressure. Allegedly, a second confrontation between the two camps occurred at a private location rumored to be neutral ground. Sources claim words were exchanged, threats whispered, and emotions boiled over. Beezy allegedly confronted a key member of Mo3’s team, his tone cold and deliberate. "You think this is a game?" he reportedly asked. The reply? "It's always been a game, you just didn't know the rules." Allegedly, the exchange ended before anything physical happened, but fans online were already theorizing about what was said, what it meant, and who would retaliate next. Meanwhile, allegedly, Beezy's team discovered evidence suggesting that someone had intentionally leaked details of his legal strategy to Mo3’s camp. "It's giving setup," one member reportedly said. Beezy's eyes allegedly narrowed. "I don't care who it is, we're finishing this." The insider claimed Beezy began plotting a counter-leak, a move designed to destabilize Mo3’s camp publicly while simultaneously proving his own dominance. Allegedly, every line, every action, every post was being calculated to create maximum chaos. Allegedly, late at night, Beezy reportedly held a secret recording session, pouring anger, betrayal, and determination into every word. Fans later claimed snippets leaked online, showing a Beezy who was furious, strategic, and ready to strike back. "I don't fold for anyone," allegedly one line went, echoing across Twitter as clips circulated. Another insider reportedly said the session was meant to send a clear message. Loyalty would be rewarded, betrayal would be punished, and no one would come for Beezy without consequences. Fans went wild, sharing, reacting, and theorizing endlessly. Sources claim that by the next morning, social media was a battlefield. Allegedly, Mo3’s team posted cryptic messages, Beezy's team responded with hints of retaliation, and unconfirmed rumors swirled about new leaked videos. The streets, as always, were alive. Fans and supporters of both sides filmed every movement, gathered outside known hangouts, and speculated about the next showdown. Allegedly, some even claimed to have overheard secret calls between rival rappers, trying to leverage the situation for clout or revenge. Allegedly, by mid-afternoon, Beezy decided it was time to escalate the strategy. He reportedly called a meeting with his inner circle and legal team. "We either control this story, or the story controls us," he allegedly said. Plans were reportedly made to release selective information, coordinate viral reactions, and even stage confrontations to test the loyalty of both fans and allies. Sources say everyone left the meeting aware that the drama was far from over, it was only escalating. Allegedly, meanwhile, a leaked snippet appeared online, showing Mo3’s team allegedly discussing their next move in a private room. Fans immediately reacted, claiming it was proof that the entire situation was orchestrated to provoke Beezy. Twitter was on fire with phrases like "Beezy about to snap," "full-on war in the streets," and "loyalty shattered." Allegedly, the viral impact of the clip only heightened tension, leaving Beezy pacing, strategizing, and preparing for the inevitable next round. Sources claim that by the evening, both camps had effectively turned the entire city into a chessboard. Allegedly, Beezy's team was mobilizing loyal fans. Mo3’s camp was pushing cryptic messages online, and everyone was watching, waiting, and speculating. Allegedly, every action, every post, every whispered rumor was being dissected online, making the drama impossible to contain. Fans and influencers debated endlessly. Was it real? Was it staged? Who was secretly behind the leaks? And yet, according to insiders, Beezy allegedly remained calm, determined, and ready. Sources say he spent hours planning his next move, reviewing leaked content, and strategizing ways to turn the chaos in his favor. Allegedly, he even reached out to certain influencers and street-level contacts to test loyalty and gather intelligence. Every move was calculated, every word intentional, and every post analyzed for maximum viral impact. Fans online couldn't get enough. They were eating up every snippet, rumor, and alleged leak like it was the finale of a blockbuster series. Allegedly, the stage was set for a confrontation bigger than anyone expected. Alliances had been tested, loyalty had been questioned, and the streets were buzzing with speculation. Social media was a non-stop storm of rumors, leaks, and viral clips. Sources say the next showdown would not just be about ego, it would be about power, influence, and control. Allegedly, no one could predict how it would end, and the streets, the fans, and the internet were all holding their breath. Allegedly, the next day brought even more chaos than anyone could have imagined. Sources say the courthouse was swarming with reporters, fans, and onlookers, all desperate to catch a glimpse of the showdown between Yella Beezy and Mo3’s camp. The streets surrounding the courthouse were reportedly lined with supporters, some waving signs, others live streaming every movement. Social media was exploding with speculation, unconfirmed rumors, and viral clips, and hashtags like #CourtroomWar, #Beezy Mo3, and #LoyaltyTested were trending worldwide. Allegedly, the energy inside the courtroom was palpable, thick enough to cut with a knife. Allegedly, Beezy arrived first, flanked by his lawyers and a few trusted friends. Sources claim he walked with a steely determination, sunglasses on, jaw tight, eyes scanning the room for any sign of trouble. "This ends today," he reportedly muttered under his breath as he entered. The courtroom was already buzzing. Mo3's camp allegedly entered moments later, smirking, whispering to each other, and sending subtle glances that Beezy reportedly didn't miss. Fans online immediately picked up on the tension, with live streams showing every side-eye, every frown, every subtle gesture as if it were a high-stakes thriller unfolding in real time. Allegedly, the session started with a few tense formalities, but it didn't take long for things to escalate. Sources say a minor dispute over paperwork reportedly triggered a heated exchange. "Are you seriously trying to play games right now?" Beezy allegedly snapped, voice low but furious. A member of Mo3's team reportedly leaned forward, smirking. "We're just here to expose the truth," they allegedly replied. Twitter went wild within seconds, with clips of the exchange being dissected endlessly. Fans debated the meaning behind every word, interpreting each glance and hand gesture as part of a larger strategy. Allegedly, midway through the session, a shocking moment occurred. Sources claim that one of Mo3's allies unexpectedly pulled out a phone and allegedly played a leaked audio clip. The snippet supposedly contained Beezy discussing internal legal strategies and private plans. The courtroom allegedly went silent for a split second before murmurs and gasps filled the room. Beezy reportedly froze, eyes widening as he whispered, "They're playing dirty." Allegedly, his lawyers quickly intervened, demanding the audio be removed, but social media had already exploded. Fans immediately began speculating, is this real? Is someone from Beezy's team leaking this? It's giving full betrayal. Meanwhile, allegedly, Beezy's closest allies were scrambling to regroup. Sources say he reportedly pulled one of his team members aside in a hallway. "We need to know who's behind this. Loyalty is everything," he allegedly said, pacing with tension. The response was allegedly uncertain, adding fuel to the speculation that someone inside Beezy's circle could have been double-crossing him. Fans online immediately latched onto the rumors, tweeting, posting, and creating reaction videos with titles like "Beezy Exposed," "Loyalty Tested in Real Time." Allegedly, after a brief recess, things took a more dramatic turn. Sources claim Beezy reportedly confronted a member of Mo3's team directly in front of the courtroom bench. "You think you can come in here and manipulate the streets and my fans?" he allegedly said, voice steady but laced with fury. The reply reportedly came cool and calculated. "We're just showing the world the truth you're hiding." Allegedly, the exchange left both camps tense, and Twitter exploded as fans immediately began debating who had the upper hand. Clips of the confrontation reportedly went viral within minutes, with reactions from influencers, street-level commentators, and even rival rappers chiming in online. Allegedly, outside the courtroom, chaos erupted in the streets. Fans and supporters reportedly began gathering, filming every move, and spreading live updates. Sources say some tried to coordinate chants, while others allegedly shouted warnings to rival sides. Social media posts claimed snippets of private conversations were leaked to the public, further escalating the tension. Allegedly, the streets were alive with anticipation, as fans predicted that Beezy's next move would either solidify his dominance or fuel a public meltdown. Allegedly, inside the courtroom, Beezy reportedly received a tip that a rival rapper was secretly collaborating with Mo3's camp. "They're trying to capitalize on this," he allegedly said under his breath, jaw tight. Sources claim this revelation only heightened his paranoia, leading him to question who could be trusted. Allegedly, his inner circle convened quickly, whispering about potential leaks, viral posts, and ways to control the narrative before it spiraled further. Fans online immediately theorized about possible rival alliances, leaks, and staged moments, fueling the frenzy on social media. Allegedly, one of the most dramatic moments came when a member of Mo3's camp allegedly tried to physically confront Beezy, but security reportedly intervened just in time. Sources claim Beezy reportedly glared across the room, muttering, "You think I'm afraid?" Fans immediately jumped on social media, sharing blurry clips and screenshots, speculating about what could have happened if security hadn't stepped in. "It's giving full war," one viral tweet read, and others chimed in, predicting even more explosive encounters in the near future. Meanwhile, allegedly, secret messages and phone calls continued behind the scenes. Beezy's team reportedly coordinated strategy with influencers and street-level contacts to leak selective content, stir online speculation, and test the loyalty of both fans and allies. Sources claim Beezy allegedly planned to release snippets of his own, countering Mo3's narrative while fueling suspense. Fans online were already creating theories, discussing the leaked audios, and debating who would win this psychological and viral battlefield. Allegedly, the courtroom drama reached a climax when a legal representative reportedly accused Beezy of attempting to manipulate the proceedings. "You think you can play games with the law and the streets?" The rep allegedly said. Beezy allegedly leaned forward, voice icy, AIC. "I play by my rules. Loyalty will speak louder than any word you throw." Fans immediately interpreted this as a declaration of war, tweeting phrases like, "Beezy not backing down," and "the streets are on fire." Clips of the exchange reportedly circulated widely, adding fuel to the viral frenzy. Allegedly, after hours of tense exchanges, a recess was called. Sources say Beezy reportedly retreated to a private room with his legal team, analyzing every leak, every clip, and every whisper. "They think they got me," he allegedly said. "They have no idea what I'm planning next." Allegedly, the team began drafting a counter strategy, planning viral responses, selective leaks, and subtle public appearances to dominate the narrative. Fans online immediately speculated that Beezy was preparing something massive, potentially changing the course of the ongoing feud entirely. Meanwhile, allegedly, Mo3's camp reportedly convened a private meeting in a nearby building. Sources say they discussed how to escalate the psychological pressure on Beezy without overstepping legal boundaries. Allegedly, some members reportedly suggested leaking another audio clip, while others wanted to send cryptic messages to social media influencers. Fans online speculated endlessly, analyzing angles, body language, and possible strategies, with theories multiplying by the hour. Allegedly, both camps had turned the courtroom and surrounding streets into a viral war zone. Fans, influencers, and social media users were dissecting every move, every leak, every whispered word. Sources claim that Beezy's loyalty tests, strategic leaks, and psychological maneuvers had set the stage for an even bigger confrontation, one that could change public perception, street influence, and fan loyalty forever. Allegedly, no one could predict how it would unfold, and the streets, social media, and courts were all holding their breath. Allegedly, the final day of the courtroom showdown was the most explosive yet. Sources claim that Beezy arrived with a renewed sense of purpose, his eyes scanning the courtroom like a predator hunting prey. The energy inside was electric. Fans outside were screaming, live streaming, and posting updates in real time, while social media literally couldn't handle the chaos. Twitter was on fire with hashtags like #CourtroomWar, #Beezy Mo3, and #LoyaltyTested trending within minutes. Allegedly, the tension was so thick that even the judges and lawyers were reportedly on edge. Allegedly, Mo3's camp arrived shortly after, walking in like they owned the place. Sources say smirks were exchanged, subtle nods made, and cryptic whispers were audible to those in the back. Fans immediately picked up on the tension, streaming and posting snippets that fueled speculation about the next explosive move. Allegedly, Beezy's inner circle whispered warnings, reminding him that loyalty had already been tested and that any wrong move could escalate the drama further. The session allegedly began calmly enough, but it didn't last. Sources say a heated exchange erupted when one member of Mo3's camp allegedly threw accusations about Beezy's past moves, claiming he had been manipulating situations behind the scenes. "You think you can control the streets and the court?" Beezy allegedly shouted, fists clenched. The courtroom reportedly went silent for a split second before murmurs spread like wildfire. Fans online immediately posted clips with captions like "Beezy snapping in court" and "full-on war mode activated." Allegedly, at that moment, a shocking twist occurred. Sources claim that someone in Beezy's camp secretly recorded a private conversation of Mo3's team planning their next move. The clip allegedly leaked to the public within minutes, sending social media into a frenzy. Fans debated its authenticity, speculated about hidden alliances, and dissected every second frame by frame. Allegedly, Beezy reportedly smirked as he listened to the leak, muttering, "Let them think they have the advantage. We're just getting started." Meanwhile, allegedly, tension spilled into the courthouse hallways. Beezy reportedly confronted a member of Mo3's camp directly, his voice low but icy. "You think this is over?" he allegedly said. The response was reportedly cold and deliberate. "It's never over. You just don't know how to play." Allegedly, the brief exchange left both sides visibly shaken, and fans online immediately began theorizing about hidden threats, betrayals, and secret alliances. Clips went viral within minutes, further stoking the firestorm of speculation. Sources say the streets outside mirrored the courtroom chaos. Allegedly, supporters of both camps gathered, shouting, filming, and speculating about every move. Rumors allegedly spread that Beezy had enlisted the help of rival rappers to counter Mo3's influence, while others claimed Mo3's camp had orchestrated leaks to destabilize Beezy psychologically. The streets were alive with tension, and fans online were dissecting every post, every story, and every leaked clip like it was the finale of a blockbuster series. Allegedly, midway through the session, a secret audio clip emerged. Sources claim it captured Beezy allegedly threatening to expose someone close to Mo3, escalating the courtroom drama to a viral level. Fans immediately shared it across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, debating whether it was authentic or doctored. Allegedly, the leak caused Mo3's camp to react visibly, with murmurs, exchanged glances, and whispered words that only fueled online speculation further. Tweets like "Beezy going all out" and "This is giving full betrayal" began trending globally. Meanwhile, allegedly, a backstabbing moment occurred within Beezy's inner circle. Sources claim one ally allegedly attempted to leak sensitive information to Mo3's camp, testing loyalty at the highest level. Beezy reportedly caught wind of the move just in time. "Loyalty isn't just a word, it's a line," he allegedly said, voice cutting through the tension like a knife. Fans online immediately latched onto the narrative, tweeting, "Loyalty tested in real time," and "Beezy exposing snakes." Allegedly, the courtroom drama peaked when a legal representative tried to intervene, reminding both sides of decorum. "This is a court of law, not the streets," they allegedly said. Beezy reportedly leaned forward, smirked, and whispered to a team member, "The streets are always watching. This is bigger than the law." Allegedly, Mo3's camp reportedly exchanged nervous glances, realizing that Beezy's influence extended far beyond the courtroom walls. Fans online immediately theorized that the next move would be even more dramatic, with leaks, confrontations, and viral moments waiting just around the corner. Sources say that after hours of verbal sparring, Beezy reportedly took a calculated risk. Allegedly, he intentionally leaked a snippet of confidential strategy to the public, forcing Mo3's camp to react. The streets erupted, social media went haywire, and fans couldn't get enough. Allegedly, Beezy's move demonstrated not only strategy but dominance, proving that even under intense pressure, he could control the narrative. Clips, screenshots, and reaction videos went viral within minutes, solidifying the moment as one of the most explosive in modern viral rap drama history. Meanwhile, allegedly, an unexpected twist occurred. Sources claim that a mysterious figure, rumored to be connected to both camps, appeared outside the courthouse, filming everything and hinting at a larger conspiracy. Fans immediately theorized online, who's behind the leaks? Is this staged or real? What's the next move? The speculation only fueled the frenzy, leaving both camps on high alert and fans obsessed with every new development. Allegedly, as the day came to a close, Beezy reportedly addressed his team privately. "They think they can control the streets and the narrative, but we're 3 moves ahead," he allegedly said. Plans were reportedly made for selective social media releases, staged encounters to test loyalty, and further leaks to keep Mo3's camp off balance. Fans online immediately predicted that the next showdown would surpass anything that had happened so far, with alliances, betrayals, and viral moments multiplying exponentially. Sources claim the final moments of the day were almost cinematic. Allegedly, Beezy walked out of the courthouse, sunglasses on, hood up, and eyes scanning the crowd. Fans cheered, cameras flashed, and social media exploded with live updates. Allegedly, Mo3’s camp left moments later, smirking but visibly tense, knowing that Beezy had just demonstrated his dominance in a subtle yet powerful way. Fans online immediately dissected body language, facial expressions, and social cues, tweeting, posting, and speculating about what was really happening behind the scenes. Allegedly, the war had reached a fever pitch, loyalty had been tested, alliances had cracked, and the streets, social media, and courts were all watching. Sources say the drama wasn't over, it was only escalating. Fans speculated about the next leaks, secret meetings, and staged confrontations. Every move was being analyzed, every word scrutinized, and every glance dissected like a clue in a viral thriller. Allegedly, the next chapter could determine dominance, influence, and street credibility in ways nobody could predict. And allegedly, some insiders hint that Beezy has one final move up his sleeve, a twist that could leave Mo3’s camp exposed, the streets buzzing, and social media exploding like never before. Fans are obsessed, theorizing, debating, and analyzing every second. The tension is unbearable, the stakes higher than ever, and one thing is certain, the streets are still on fire, loyalty has been tested, and nobody knows who will come out on top. And just like that, the streets, the courtroom, and social media are all still buzzing from this insane showdown. Allegedly, Yella Beezy proved he's not someone to be underestimated. His strategy, his leaks, his loyalty tests, it's all giving full dominance. Mo3’s camp may have come in with confidence, but sources say Beezy's moves have shaken the foundation of their power, leaving fans questioning who really controls the narrative. Loyalty has been tested, alliances have cracked, and every single moment from whispered threats to viral audio clips has left the internet on fire. Fans are still speculating. Some say Beezy has a final card he hasn't played yet. Others believe Mo3’s camp has more tricks up their sleeve. Social media is exploding with unconfirmed rumors, exclusive leaks, and thousands of reaction videos dissecting every second of this saga. Allegedly, the next move could be even bigger, wilder, and more dramatic than anything we've already seen. So here's the question for you. Do you think Beezy's latest moves were real power plays? Or is this all staged for maximum viral chaos? Was Mo3’s camp actually ready for this? Or did Beezy just outsmart everyone? And most importantly, who's secretly pulling the strings behind the scenes? If you want to be part of this drama as it unfolds, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, and drop your hottest theory in the comments. Tell us what you think is really happening, who's loyal, who's betraying, and what's going to explode next. The streets are on fire, the internet can't believe it, and this story is far from over. Stay tuned, because when loyalty is tested this hard, anything can happen, and the next chapter is going to be even more chaotic, dramatic, and viral.